Without the support of a single Republican, Democrats in the U.S. House on Friday gave final passage to a $740 billion piece of legislation that includes historic investments in renewable energy development, a minimum tax on large corporations, and a landmark requirement for Medicare to directly knee. Democratic proponents of the bill and outside groups have hailed the Inflation Reduction Act, IRA, as the most significant climate action measure ever passed by U.S. lawmakers, even though the package contains substantial handouts to the fossil fuel industry alongside the slew of tax incentives and. The Senate passed the reconciliation bill along party lines last weekend, and Friday's final vote in the House was 220 to 207, with all Democrats in favor and a nay from every single member of the Republican caucus who voted. Today, Democrats are keeping our promises to the American people in adverb. Like their Senate colleagues, not a single House Republican voted for this legislation, despite its popularity with the majority of Americans across the political spectrum. President Joe Biden is expected to sign the bill into law as soon as Friday evening, capping off more than a year of negotiation. Joe Manchin, Democrat West Virginia, and Kyrsten Sinema, Democrat Arizona, who succeeded in dramatically scaling back their party's agenda. While acknowledging the IRA is not perfect given provisions that risk expanding fossil fuel extraction and use, Union of Concerned Scientists President Johanna Chao Kreilick said the IRA is a game changer and reason for hope. We finally have a Congress that's heeding the science on the S. It's extremely disappointing and alarming that despite the urgency to act, Republican lawmakers have largely refused to support critical climate policy. Every member of the Congressional Progressive Caucus voted for the bill despite grassroots climate advocates' vocal concerns about the legislation's. Why, after the bill's passage,